Hello to everyone. This is Lurk Space, which keeps you informed about the planets, stars, and galaxies related to the universe. In this order, today we are going to know about stars, especially about the types of stars. Then, first question is, what is stars? A spheroid of plasma held by together by its gravity, just like our sun. A star's life begins with the gravitational collapse of a gaseous nebula of material composed primarily of hydrogen, along with helium and trace amounts of heavier elements. Its total mass is the main factor determining its evolution and eventual fate. A star shines for most of its active life due to the thermonuclear fusion of hydrogen into helium in its core. Into outer space. At the end of a star's lifetime, its core becomes a stellar remnant, just like sufficiently massive a black hole. Now we are going to get about types of stars. There are many different types of stars in the universe. Stars are also classified by their spectra. Spectra means the elements that they absorb. Along with their brightness, apparent magnitude, the spectral class of a star can tell astronomers a lot about it. Generally, there are 7 main types of stars in order of decreasing temperature: type O, type B, type A, type F, type G, type K, and M types of stars. O and B are uncommon, that means very hot and bright stars, as well as M stars are move common, cooler and dim. The main types of stars, whose number is 7, are given below. The diagram below shows most of the major types of stars. The majority of stars are main sequence stars. Stars just like our own sun, they burn S2 into helium to produce energy. This diagram shows the typical properties for each type of star. This system is referred to as the Morgan-Keenan system. It is used in modern astronomy, a classification system to organize stars according to their spectral type and luminosity class. The system was introduced by William Wilson Morgan and Philip C. Kennan in 1943. All the star types one by one. O-type star. An O-type star is a hot blue-white star categorized by astronomers. They have temperature in excess of almost 30,000 Kelvin. Stars of this type have strong ionized helium, strong light of other ionized elements, and hydrogen and neutral helium. Stars of this type are very rare, but because they are very bright, they can be seen at great distances. And 4 of the 90 brightest stars as seen from Earth are O-type. B-type stars. A B-type star is a main sequence, that means hydrogen burning. Spectral type B. These stars have from 2 to 16 times the mass of the Sun, 10,000 and 30,000 Kelvin. A-type of stars. Same as in hydrogen burning, they measure between 1.4 and 2.1 solar masses and have surface temperatures between 7,000 and 600. These stars are brightful, and nearby examples are Altair, Sirius A, and Vega. F-type stars. Hydrogen fusing stars which have from 1.0 to 1.4 times the mass of the Sun and surface temperature between 6,000 to 7,600 Kelvin. Examples of these stars are SD33564, JIT, a main sequence star, main sequence also often called a yellow dwarf or G star. It is such a star has about 0.9 to 1.1 solar masses and an effective temperature between about 5,300 and 6,000 Kelvin. It is also converting the element hydrogen to helium in its core. but can also fuse helium when hydrogen runs out. Our Sun is an example of this type of stars. Each second the Sun fuses approximately 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium in a process known as the proton-proton chain. 4 hydrogen from 1 helium of matter to energy. Can you believe that? Other examples of this type are Alpha Centauri and Capella. K-type stars. A K-type, also referred to as a K-type dwarf or an orange dwarf, is a main sequence star. K-type stars contains size between G-type and M-type and have masses between 0.5 to 0.8 times that of the Sun. Surface temperatures between 3900 to 200 Kelvin. M-type of star. It is also called M-dwarf or red dwarf, the most numerous type of star in our universe. M-stars are coolest and the most common stars in the universe. M-star range in temperature from 2500 to 3500 Kelvin. A typical class M-star has a mass of 0.20 by means 0.08 to 0.45 of solar masses. It has radius of 0.3 of solar radii. Its lifespan of 1 to 10 trillion years. Please note that these categorization of stars are in the basis of hydrogen burning system. Indeed, these are the mainly types of stars. Hope you like it.